I'll just get those.
यू आर कॉन्फिडंट की पणजेचे गार्बेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट बांयगणीच येतले.
आनी खंयच जागा ना. पणजे तर सामकी सेफ जावपाक जाय गार्बेजच्या इशूआंतली. बांयगणीच येवपाचें आनी खंयच जागा ना. आनी खंयच जागा ना.
यू थिंक दॅट इज द ओनली ऑप्शन.
That is the only option. That is the best option. Because it is not only for Panji. It is for greater Panji. Today I am taking out 7 to 8 tons of waste from Old Goa. स्ट्रायक जाला तरी आसतना ओल्ड गोवा वचून पळय एक चॉकलेटचो रॅपर मेळटा जाल्यार सगळो पणजेंत येता, सगळो ट्रीट जाता आनी थंय कांयच फरक पडूंक ना. आमचे स्ट्रायक जाले ना जाले, आमचे गाडयो वता येता. सो हे जे ओल्ड गोवा ट्रीट जाता, गार्बेज जनरेट जाता, ती जातलीच. वर्शीक फेस्त येता, वर्शीक थंय टुरिस्ट येता.
बरोबर.
इतली गार्बेज, एवरी एरिया इज ग्रोईंग. Kadamba plateau has grown, Korlim has grown, Bambolim has grown.
Ultimately the बांयगणीचे जे ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट आसा that is necessary from that greater Panji perspective.
Absolutely. आज दोनापावलची गार्बेज डंप जाता तालिगांव पंचायत, ती येतली बांयगणी. We want to extend, it is my vision to extend this segregation facility to Taligaon, to Bambolim, Siridaon,
Basically
Agasai.
you want to cover entire Tiswadi.
Absolutely, that is the plan.
Okay.
That is the plan. We don't need a large area only for Panji. I want to do this system because हे जे तालिगांव जे जरी तर हांव सेग्रिगेशन करना आनी गार्बेज सारकी ट्रीट जायना, पणजेंत येता, डंप जाता, मांडवीन डंप जाता. तुमी पळया थंय हांगा ओल्ड गोवा जायना जाल्यार येता रिबांदार पाट्यार सावन भायर उडयता रस्ते. हें बंद जावपाक जाय. बांयगणी पणजे कशें कोणे हें केलां, आमी काम करता म्हणून असो पणजेकूच छापा मारपाचें अशें ना. वी हॅव टू वर्क. आज आमी
लुक एट दॅट ग्रेटर पिक्चर.
We have to look at that greater picture, and I don't say no to collect segregated waste from any panchayat, whether it is Taligaon, whether it is Santa Cruz, Mercedes, Old Goa. I am willing to collect, though I have no site, but segregate and give me.
Okay, that's a very positive perspective. From that positive perspective, जो एक फाटल्या दिसांनी बोवाळ जातालो ह्या दिसांनी मातसो कमी आसा तो म्हळ्यार तुजे आनी मेयराचे पटना म्हणटात. हें पटना अशें कितें जालें? बिकॉज यू आर एन एफिशियंट ऑफिसर, एवरीबडी नोज दॅट यू आर एन एफिशियंट ऑफिसर. सुरेंद्र बाब पणजेकार इतली वर्सां पणजे निवडून येता, तरी आसतना एक पणजेकाराचें आनी त्या कमिशनराचें पटना हें जेन्ना आमी आयकतात तेन्ना वायट दिसता. कित्याक पटना?
पटना म्हण म्हाका दिसता हें मिडिया क्रिएशन.
तो ओपनली उलयता आमी आनी कितें क्रिएट करतले.
पळय उलयलें जाल्यार आय एम हीज वेल विशर. तो फाल्यां पणजेच्या इलेक्शनाक कॅन्डिडेट सुद्दां आसूंक येता. आय वील विश हिम वेल. आय हॅव कॉपरेटेड विथ हिम 100%. ताका अशें कितें पणजेक बरें तें केलां. समटायम्स अनरिजनेबल डिमांड्स कम, एंड इफ यू वॉन्ट मी टू मेंटेन माय integrity, I cannot bend and to whatever extent is required.
तू कितें म्हणटा? The clash was only on unreasonable demands.
There is some decorum. I would not like to discuss it here, but I have no differences with him, and I have no differences with anybody, whichever may be the political party, whichever may be my senior officer. I have no differences, but I have a view and I have a stand.
पण एक गजाल तुम्ही मान्य करतात की देर वॉज नो कॉर्डियलिटी जी आसपाक जाय एका कमिशनर आणि एका मेयरा मदीं, दॅट वॉज मिसिंग.
Initially maybe he had some apprehensions, but and cordiality was missing, but of late he is very cordial with me and vice versa.
Of late many changes have taken place. एक एलिगेशन जातालें की संजीत is trying to act as a super mayor. How do you answer that?
पळय प्रमोद बाब, म्हजे पावर डिफायन केल्ले आसा. वॉट अ कमिशनर कॅन डू, वॉट अ कमिशनर कॅनॉट डू. मेयराचे जे पावर जे आसा मेयर जाणा. आय हॅव नॉट एक्सिडेड माय पावर्स टू बिकम अ सुपर मेयर. whatever is prescribed in my work schedule, whatever is prescribed in the act, I am doing. The day I have gone above the act, he would have shouted from top of the roof, or anybody for that matter. I have never gone out of my powers. But if someone wants to encroach upon my powers, I will stop it. I will not keep quiet. Because I am very, I guard my powers very well. I utilize my powers very well. and I don't usurp powers. There is lot of work to do under my powers. Why should I usurp mayor's powers? I have not been elected, I have been selected.
करेक्ट. अशी परिस्थिती जेन्ना कॉर्पोरेशन मेळना हो जो आर्ग्युमेंट येतालो त्या आर्ग्युमेंटा कडेन तुमी कशें पळयता? म्हणजे म्हाका दिसता सकाळ फुडें जर तूं उठलो आनी जर तुवें पेपर वाचलो जाल्यार मेयर इज सेईंग दॅट यू आर नॉट कॉपरेटिंग एंड देन यू हॅव टू एंटर द सेम बिल्डींग, सीट इन फ्रंट ऑफ द सेम केबिन आनी यू हॅव टू डू दी वर्क.
Yeah, it is very disheartening. When these news reports appeared on the papers, I was demoralized because they were not true. That I was trying to usurp powers, I was trying to non-cooperate, I was trying, ask any other corporators. But if such a situation was created and everyone believed it to be true, I wish it was not done.
नेक्स्ट जे एलिगेशन जातालें तें हें की मनोहर पर्रीकर वॉज द MLA ऑफ पणजी, ही वॉज द चीफ मिनिस्टर, आनीक you have been considered as close to Manohar Parrikar, and that is why he is the chief minister, MLA of Panji, and because of your proximity to him, you are trying to stall what Surendra Furtad is trying to do.
I was commissioner of Panji when Mr. Manohar Parrikar was leader of opposition.
Correct.
And the Congress was in power. I have gone through mayors like Ashok Naik, Carolina Pau, Tony Rodriguez, Surendra Furtado, Yatin Parekh. Where is the question of me being aligned to someone or the other? I have worked with everybody. Work is worship for me. I have not aligned myself. But wherever I have been posted...
You are saying that it is not your proximity with the then chief minister that led to this bitterness?
See, I have worked with many chief ministers. I was also part of GSIDC, of which the then chief minister was the chairman.
Correct.
But besides work, we have not talked anything else. He is a tough taskmaster, you know it. And work which was done was overflowing from my plate. I had more I had to have more time to work than to talk to him, because it was very clear what his vision was and what I had to work and deliver.
GSIDC चेर एक गजाल जाता की GSIDC is taking up projects which are not priority projects. ते मागीर मांडवीचो थर्ड ब्रिज आसूं किंवा दोनापावल मिरामारचो रस्तो आसूं, these are not priority projects and still GSIDC is taking it up. GSIDC should have diverted its energy to better projects.
Mandavi third bridge, who says? You are saying it is not a better project. Tajakin
No, it
better
is not a
project.
priority project.
Let me tell you one thing. There has been a master plan done for Panji, Pramod. We have taken 1 year to work on the master plan. One of the main reasons why Panji as a city will fail for business, for social life, for peace and tranquility, and for residents is traffic. पणजेन तूं जाणा, तुमी भितर सरतना पणजेन कितें चौक जाता पळय ती. सो वन ऑफ द आमी म्हणटा पणजेचो नंबर 1 प्रश्न कचरो न्हय, पणजेचो नंबर 1 प्रॉब्लेम ट्रॅफिक. हो सडयना जाल्यार आनी पणजेक फ्युचर ना, हें लक्षांत लोकांन पयलें घेवपाक जाय. आनी हो जो आमी मास्टर प्लॅन केला रेकग्नायझीज this as number 1 problem. That's why we have worked on how roads should be one way, how roads should be narrower and not broader and broader and broader, because to bring in more traffic, and how traffic should not enter Panji.
Correct.
And one of the points in the master plan was the third Mandavi bridge, which will take traffic out and out to South Goa and out of Panji. 66% of traffic which comes on both the bridges enters which comes through Panji will fly out of Panji once the bridge is ready. You go and see, Panji will not feel the pinch, but when you stand in a queue or a jam of traffic right from Pundlik Nagar to the bridge, that is the time you realize what is wrong. And let us give it a thought. Experts बशिल्ले, सगळे स्टेकहोल्डरांक घेतले आनी तांणी हो इश्यू प्रायोरिटायज केल्लो आसा. आमी कोणूच न्ही हो प्रायोरिटायज न्ही म्हणपाक. हो प्रायोरिटायज जाल्लो आसा, लोकां कडेन हो प्रश्न गेल्लो आसा, लोकांन हय म्हणून एक्सेप्ट केल्लो आसा. 30 दीस लोकांक हो प्लॅन उक्तो दवरिल्लो. दोनापावलचो रोड आमी जो रोड केला आमी तुमकां सांगता कॉन्क्रीट रोड कित्याक जाय जायतेशे लोक आमकां प्रश्न विचारता प्रत्येक इफीक बिटुमेन टॉप घालता आज रोड खंय पावला तो पळय हो एक बिटुमेन टॉप घाल्यार कितें जाता मॅनहोल सुवेजचो मॅनहोल वयर काडचो पडटा ड्रेन ती ब्लॉक जाता ती वयर काडची पडटा ग्रेटिंगां चेंज करची पडटा स्लॅब चेंज करचे पडटा ब्लॉक जाता ड्रेनेज हे सगळें करचें पडटा रोडूच न्हय आनी प्रत्येक वर्सा एक लेयर येता प्रत्येक मान्सुनान पॉटहोल जाता इफ आय डू अ गुड रोड इट विल लास्ट फॉर 50 years the level will be same. Today I have a court case in my office. A resident from Fontaines Mala, he is gone into court saying that first he is to walk up to his house. Now he has to walk 3 steps down to his house. Road has come up. How long are we going to take this situation in Panji? This is a foolproof system and the plan says we have to concretize all roads in Panji. You go and see Junta House. Junta House road has come above Junta House in front of Hidalgo. Where will the next layer come? On the first floor? We have to stop somewhere. So that is why the concretization is there. And point 2, which I want to make it, you will not have to tender the road again and again and again. And then claim corruption and that road has gone and all that. It is an exercise to make that area corruption free.
Okay, last म्हाका सांगात इतले सगळे प्रोजेक्ट्स GSIDC घेता तेन्ना डू यू फील दॅट देर इज इनफ मनी दॅट कॅन सस्टेन दीस प्रोजेक्ट्स कारण एकदा रस्तो फोडलो की मागीर फुटिल्लोच उरता आनी मागीर पयशे ना म्हणटकीर तो तसोच उरलो की लोकांक मागीर ताचे गडगडाट वचची पडटा कॅन GSIDC सस्टेन दीस प्रोजेक्ट्स फायनान्शियली इन प्रेझेंट सिच्युएशन
There is something called an expenditure finance committee.
Correct.
Every project which is taken up by GSIDC goes to this committee. The finance secretary, the entire finance team and the chief secretary heads this committee. They check the funds position and they give this financial expenditure okay. Only then the project is either tendered or if it is tendered the work order is given. Till that time no. GSIDC जे जितले project आसा प्रत्येक projectak फायनान्शियल अप्रुवल मेळ्ळो आसा आनी हो फायनान्शियल
खंयचोच प्रोजेक्ट पयशांक लागून व्हरचो ना
ना फायनान्शियल अप्रुवल जावनूच आमी वर्क ऑर्डर दिल्ली आसा
लास्ट म्हाका सांगात की एकच आज एड वाचली सकाळी पेपराचेर की ती पणजी स्मशान भुमीन दिल्या बिकॉज ऑफ दीस वर्कर स्ट्रायक ओनली की जो मेरेन इशू सॉल्व जायना तो मेरेन थंय डेड बॉडीज हाडनाकात म्हणून लास्ट प्रश्न म्हजो की जिते आशिल्ल्यांचें कळ्ळें मेल्ल्यांचें कितें
इट इज अ मिसलिडींग एड
मिसलिडींग एड
It is a misleading ad. 2 वर्कर हिंदू क्रेमेटोरियम आसा 2 वर्कर मुस्लिम बॅरियल ग्राउंडान आसा आनी 1 वर्कर क्रिश्चन सेमेट्रीन आसा लेट अस नॉट टॉक अबाउट वन सेमेट्री दिस इज द ओनली प्लेस
नो नीड टू वरी
there is absolutely no need to worry 5 bodies have been cremated from the day the strike started till today 2 burials have taken place in the Christian cemetery even I think today there is one. In Muslim cemetery, there are 2 burials which take place. There is no need to worry. The only point was we had kept the burial ground locked for security reasons. There we visualize that some people may go and threaten our workers. Some people may go and vandalize.
Operations have not stopped.
Operations have definitely not stopped. पण 100 टन कचरो काडटा जाल्यार हांगा 2 वर्कर घालपाक कितें आहा
हांव इतल्याचेर थांबता इट इज ऑलवेज नायस अँड प्लेजर टॉकिंग टू यू आयलो इतली मेकळेपणान उलयलो थँक्स अ लॉट इट वॉज प्लेजर टॉकिंग टू यू